The Big Bang, birth of everything. In the beginning, there was nothing, no stars, no galaxies, no time, no space. An infinite silence stretched across an endless void, a silence so complete it defied imagination. And then, from this absolute nothingness, came everything. Scientists call it the Big Bang, not an explosion in space, but the birth of space itself. It happened nearly 13.8 billion years ago, in a fraction of a second smaller than you can comprehend. All the energy, all the matter, all the forces that would one day form stars, planets, and even you were compressed into a single, unimaginably dense point. Then, in an instant, it expanded. Space began to stretch. Energy rushed outward. The universe was born. In the first trillionth of a second, the infant cosmos was a storm of chaos, a boiling sea of energy and particles, colliding and transforming in ways no human mind can truly picture. Gravity, electromagnetism, and the nuclear forces took shape, defining how the universe would behave forever. As the universe expanded, it cooled. Protons and neutrons began to form, joining together into the first atomic nuclei. Just minutes after the Big Bang, the first elements, hydrogen and helium, appeared. There were no stars yet, no light as we know it, only a glowing fog of particles. For nearly 400,000 years, this fog filled the universe. But as the temperature dropped, those particles combined to form neutral atoms, and light was finally free to travel. That ancient light, the cosmic microwave background, still glows today, a faint whisper from the dawn of time. The darkness that followed lasted for hundreds of millions of years, an age astronomers call the Cosmic Dark Ages. The universe was vast, silent, and empty. Yet in the shadows, something extraordinary was beginning to stir. Gravity slowly pulled clouds of gas together. They swirled, compressed, and ignited, forming the very first stars. These were not like the stars we see today. They were enormous, hundreds of times more massive than our sun, and burned with ferocious intensity. Within their blazing hearts, new elements were forged: carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, iron, the building blocks of everything that would come after. When those first stars reached the end of their lives, they exploded in titanic supernovae, scattering their enriched matter across the cosmos. From those ashes, the first galaxies began to take shape, vast cities of stars and dust spinning in a cosmic ballet. Over billions of years, they formed clusters, superclusters, and the immense cosmic web that stretches across the universe today. Among the swirling stars, countless planets began to form, some barren, some covered in oceans, some destined to cradle life. One of those small, fragile worlds would orbit a yellow star in a quiet corner of the Milky Way. And there, billions of years later, life would open its eyes and look back into the darkness, asking the same question that began it all: where did we come from? The answer lies in that first flash of creation, in the expansion that still continues even now. Every second, the universe grows larger. Galaxies drift apart, time stretches, and the echo of the Big Bang hums softly in every direction. Everything you see, everything you are, was once part of that first spark. A moment when energy became matter, when chaos became order, when nothing became something. You are made of stardust, atoms forged in the heart of that primordial fire. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, all were born in the stars, and those stars were born from the Big Bang. The universe is not a place you simply live in. It is a story, one that began long before Earth, long before light itself. And though billions of years have passed, that story is still being written, one heartbeat of a galaxy at a time. From nothing came everything, and one day everything will return to silence once more. But until then, the cosmos continues to expand, evolve, and dream through us.